Yahoo! Hello, hello, everyone. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It is I, your favorite leafy boy, Avery, with another story of Sunday. And today, after last week, we successfully, excuse me, do what I want you to do. Thank you. So last week, after we successfully welcomed Aventurine into our team, I think this week is about high time. Is is that a saying? It is going to be from now on. But it is time for us to continue our journey through the stars on the Astral Express. And our next stop is going to be Penacony. So let's check out our message. Hey, hey, what's up? Are we ready to set off to the next stop? I am ready. We sure are. The warp jump device is all calibrated. But as the express conductor, I have three things I wanted to stress before we depart. That's why I'm here for this little
Time
express
to head to the
meeting
next
too.
stop.
Alright,
Let's
then
meet
you
up with
know the
everyone in the
rules.
parlor
We'll
car.
meet in the parlor car. Excuse me if I say weird stuff. I had a long day, so I might be a little tongue tied sometimes. Long day's journey into night. Let's go. Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone.
Pom Pom's not here yet?
What do you mean Pom Pom's not here yet?
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
I guess.
Ahem. Apologies for the delay, dear passengers.
Hi, Pom
Something
Pom.
important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
Thank you for being so thoughtful, Pom Pom. Do we get to know what that important stuff is? So, what came up? Are we switching routes again? It's rare for the conductor to make an announcement. So, what came up?
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony!
Penacony! Yippee! Let's go.
I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of three things.
Mm-mm.
First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels.
Is that a bad thing?
Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously.
Gotcha. Thank you for the heads up, Pom Pom.
Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions.
Oh.
Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Okay.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Excuse me, March? When in Rome, as they say, like, this has, like, I know it's like a phrase. I know people say this, like, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. But like this this one sentence, this one phrase has so much implications to the world of Honkai Star Rail. Like, what do you mean when in Rome? Like, is Rome an existing? It probably is an existing like city. So that means Earth exists in the Honkai Star Rail universe, and they are famous enough to have a phrase like that, like all over the galaxy. Like people actually know what that means. That's interesting.
Rome? Anyway.
Rome? Yeah,
Third
Pom
and
Pom is
final.
confused.
Rather than being a request, Pom Pom has a favor to ask of everyone.
Okay.
If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Are we getting new crewmates?
Allow me to explain. Just like most
Okay.
of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars.
Excuse me? Wait, so Penacony is now a planet of festivities. But historically, it's a prison? It was a prison at some point? That's crazy, man. Okay. That's interesting. And it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. Yeah, so that was like an intergalactic prison
During that
of some
time, the Astral
type.
Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
Is this a rare happening? And I mean, for right now, only 5 of us are a part of the Astral Express crew, so it's probably not rare because we've heard that there were other people on the Express before. It's been so long. Will we still be able to find
Don't
them?
worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times.
Okay.
Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree?
I mean, yeah. If you think
Even
about
if
it,
they
yeah.
left the stars
I do agree
behind
with
them,
that.
their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
I okay, I am hmm. I think I watched a theory video before where the mechanic of the Astral Express was talked about. And I do have a feeling I know who it is, but I'm not sure if I am connecting the dots correctly. Or is that one meme where I'm like the guy who's like, oh, I connected the dots, and the other is like, you didn't connect shit, you know? But that's interesting. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Funny of you to say that, March 7th. You don't even know your own real name. So, like, it's understandable, kind of.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves.
That's interesting. I don't know much about Penacony as a whole, and I don't even know like the story, like how it goes and what's going to happen. I know a few like things, like a few characters who appear, but that's all I know. So I didn't know about this like side
We'll conclude
of the
today's
story that
navigation
it's
meeting
going
on
to
this
happen,
point.
something like this.
There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double check your bags.
Okay.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
Thank you, Pom Pom.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
I would like to talk to the crew. Where is everyone? If I go in here, I can talk to more. So I'm done. Do I go in here? This is March's room. Hi, March. Aww. We have we have pictures from our adventures. Interesting. That's so cute. That's cute. Okay. Hi, March.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy.
I mean, if we are talking about resorts, I'm sure they are fancy.
That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring?
Take some food. Take your pom pom toy. Take me. I mean, that's like I'm already taking myself, so that's not like a thing I'm going to say. Like, maybe take some food. No, take your pom
My
pom toy.
pom-pom toy? Not a bad idea. That's kinda like bringing the conductor on vacay with me. But I think it's too big to stuff in the case.
I mean, if it's that big guy sitting by the window, it might be a little too big for a suitcase.
Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
Bye bye, Marge. Have fun preparing. Little dude, my guy. Hello. The little fella fell asleep right through the door. Oh, was that suitcase always there? Or briefcase, whatever you want. Hi, Danhong.
I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express this time. I wish you
Aw.
all a delightful time in Penacony.
You're not coming. I respect your decision. Rest well. You should come with us. It's such a rare opportunity. You're not coming with us.
Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the express.
I understand.
Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you.
Okay.
I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Okay. Thank you, Ganhang. Much appreciated.
Um, I'd advise double-checking your bags.
He says the same thing. Thank you. Himeko.
There's still some
Himeko.
time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
Yep, definitely. Hi.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
Of course, I'm the mature adult type. I don't think so. I'm excited too.
I trust Penacony won't let you all down.
Let's go.
But
I'm so hyped.
regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone. Just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
Okay, so there's a catch. Thank you. I'm sorry. Before I talk to Mr. Yang, I'm going to change the song because it's very depressing. It's a nice song, don't get me wrong. I do like it, but it's kind of Warm Sun is good. It's nice. It's very light. It's cozy. Hello, Mr. Yang.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
Mr. Yang, you look relaxed. You seem disappointed. I mean, it did say it's a bit of a shame that there's not going to be any surprises. You seem a little disappointed.
Of course not. Adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Okay.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Ah,
Good evening.
what is this?
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
Okay, what's
Nice.
The IPC
what's the
and the
situation?
Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement, bringing great economic benefits to both parties.
Okay.
The head of the Armed Archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Jones, personally oversaw the excavation of the ancient tomb of Emperor Rupert I. The ruins rank as a Category Omega site on the Potential Disaster Index.
I don't understand
Renowned
what that means.
songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
Robin!
The Garden of Recollection has gathered Memoria fragments from the lost world of Moonshield. The precious memories of this world will not be forgotten.
Let's take a closer look at the
Nice.
details.
What?
Regarding the IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance, the Xianzhou Fu has opted to renew the trade agreement.
Okay.
The agreement will help to open up markets and promote cooperation between the two sides in agriculture,
This is
industry, medicine,
I
and
thought it
culture,
was going to
laying
be
a
like
solid foundation
something
for
more
a free,
important.
open, and
Let's just
Hi!
go.
Hello! Attention all passengers!
Hi, Pom Pom.
The express is about to make the jump. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Hold on. And we have March in 3, 2, 1.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
There's no March. Excuse me? What? Man, the Astral Express looks very different.
Not another one.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Come with me.
Where are we going? Excuse me? Hi. What's
These
happening?
questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape.
Okay.
Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us.
That's. I don't know if it sounds very complicated or I am just slow today and I don't understand what's happening.
Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream.
So we are dreaming.
Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss.
Okay.
Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home.
Thank you.
Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
I cannot interact with any. This is an interesting painting. Left.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me
Acheron.
whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is... no way.
This
It-
way.
It's very big
After you.
Am I supposed
and
to
open.
walk up the wall?
Um,
How is this even possible?
that's disorienting.
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not? We're almost
Hey,
there. Can you still walk?
I guess. I feel a bit faint, but I like the first one better. Now I am become Trailblaze, the perambulator of walls.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine.
Nice.
Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Huh? Okay. So she is a galaxy ranger. Those are
These
people.
voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
That I know of.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
Interesting. The boys are here.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Interesting. So this is the first time
The Charmony Festival
see
stage
some of
belongs
his
only
character.
to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have?
Interesting. This is very trippy. Okay.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just leave?
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
I think we know how that turned out. Are you sure about that? But that's interesting. Didn't know that. Wow, that's trippy. Okay. But that's very cool. Like, that's a very cool effect.
We're here.
I didn't know that Acheron was a galaxy. Thank you, Acheron.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
We know this little guy. I have pulled him before. This is Misha.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you.
Yes. What can I help you with?
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know.
Yes.
Have we met somewhere before?
I don't know. I don't think we did.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach.
Interesting.
May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
I cannot bear such a fear. If it means losing them, I would. If it means that I will disappear, I would. I feel no fear. I don't know. Man, this is very deep. I was not ready for this. I thought we were just going to get to Penacony without any accidents. As Mr. Yang said, I was not ready for getting this deep of a question. I guess I'm going with number two. If it means losing them, I would.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Why? Why, Acheron? Why? Why are you asking me these hard questions? I would no matter the cost. If I didn't have to pay any price, I would. That depends on the price I'd have to pay. But that's the thing. If it's a dream, then it's how real it is. That is the question. Like, it's a dream. It's a dream. Living in a dream does, at first, when you think about it, like, it does sound very interesting and very inviting. And I have thought about this before, but and we probably know someone who daydreams a lot. Heck, I know that I do daydream a lot. And I do realize where things can go wrong if you are daydreaming too much. And if you're only living in your dream, how fulfilling that life actually is for you, you know? I would never want to live in a dream.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Everything is ripped away, even myself. That's a no. I'm not sure if I got that question right. I would abandon it. The price is too dear. I would abandon it. I have already tasted the beauty of dreams. I would abandon it. Trailblazing was never my intent. I would blaze a trail without hesitation. Like, that's the thing about living your life and living in a dream. One can be tangible and one can be fulfilling, and you will always have your memories and your experiences and the life that you have lived. You can look back on it. But if it's a dream, I guess anything can be possible in a dream, but it's untangible. Like, you cannot, especially if we think about like 90% of our dreams, we do not remember them. So imagine dreaming about the best thing that your mind can think of. Doing whatever you want to do, being wherever you want to be, being with all the people you want to be with. And then you wake up and you don't remember anything. You just know that there was something that was very happy. Like, I would rather live my life and create those memories than think about them and not achieve anything.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential.
These are very deep questions, and I'm not sure if I'm interpreting them correctly, but sure.
Feeling,
Okay.
touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
I do not. I have no idea what is happening. You still remember me? No, I do not remember you. I'm sorry.
I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Okay, my mind is blown. I have no idea what just happened. Will we meet again?
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But
That's
please
not
believe me
ominous at
that in
all.
that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
That that was wild. I have no idea what just happened.
Why are you crying all of a sudden?
I have no idea, Pom Pom. I have no idea. I may have dreamed of a tragic future. I may have dreamed of an old friend. I dreamed of a Riddler spouting strange talk. I dreamed I was slashed by someone with a blade. I may have dreamt of a tragic future.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just
Yeah,
arrived in Astana and already. You should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest.
I mean, I am made of a Stellaron, so I think I
Don't fret.
I
Dreams
don't
are often
I
the
don't
reverse
think.
of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Thank you, Pom Pom.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
I appreciate you, Pom Pom. Thank you so much for being here with us. I literally have no idea what just happened here. Pom Pom, why are you sad? How's my trailblaze level? Wait, I did I did forget to claim my trailblaze reward. Oh, Pom Pom's not sad anymore. No, no. Pom Pom is sad. What's weighing on your mind? I'm not sure if that will start a bigger quest than I want to do right now. I do want to get started on the Penacony mission here. So we'll talk to Pom Pom later. Hi, Mark.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going.
Thank you, Mark.
Shall we go meet up with them now?
Let's go.
Penacony, the planet of festivities. The universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits.
Let's go. Well, that was something. Like,
We're here at last. The family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Stellaron is stable. Don't worry, Mark.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Let's go. I'm still mind blown.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Misha. Hi. I just dreamt about you saying this exact same thing. It's the child from the dream. Do you work at this hotel?
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Thank you, Misha.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you have a pleasant stay in Penacony.
Thank you, Misha.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived.
I'm sorry, Mark.
Your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, for Platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Don Hong just said that he's not coming with us. Something wrong?
Yes, your name isn't on the hotel's reservation list. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
He's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid...
Show Trailblazer profile, show Architect's lens. Yeah, that should really like win them over. Like, here, look at my lens. It wouldn't come off as a threat in any way. Show Trailblazer profile,
No,
I guess.
I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
It's not on my name. I get it.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place.
Aventurine. So we meet at last.
Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble Aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker.
The watchmaker?
I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
Okay, I am not really sure what's going on with Aventurine here. Why is Himeko trying to bargain? Apart from my name not being on
It
the
must
list.
be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on.
Okay.
The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Indeed. Himeko? What's our answer to that question?
Now, this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all.
Okay.
But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I am not sure where, like, how to put it. It's a little concerning. Like, we are indebting ourselves to the IPC, which we don't really know much about. Apart from being a huge corporation that's basically all over the cosmos. So that's kind of eh on one hand, but like we also do need this favor. I'm not sure where I'm standing here right now with this thing happening to us.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony.
Excuse
Along
me?
with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
This is the family they were talking about. Okay.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
How interesting indeed.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? You're...
We can talk to Robin.
Oh, wait a
Let's
minute.
go.
I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
March is fangirling so hard.
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it really is Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid.
Aww.
Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease.
It
I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm so sorry. I am not sure where all of this is going so far.
Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Wait, where's Himeko? Thank you.
Thank
Sunday.
you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
On one hand, it's very nice. On the other, I am very concerned. These are very big names, very strong figures. And we are just getting indebted here, left and right. Like, something is very unsettling, I think is the right word here.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another.
Tell me about it, Mark.
Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
Which day was he? I have no idea what just happened. I mean, I do, and I feel very unsettled here. We just made a deal with an IPC official and a person of an Aventurine and got helped out by Sunday himself. Like, these are very powerful figures, and I'm not sure if the Astral Express is really as well known and as big shot names as to guarantee all of this. I am very on the fence, and I have no idea what just happened. Why is all of this happening? It's very interesting. Like, don't get me wrong. It's very interesting. I'm just very confused and kind of unsettled. Also, we are nearing the 1 hour mark, and I feel like so much has happened, but not very much has happened at the same time. You know what I mean? It's very interesting. Anyways, before we continue on, since it's almost been an hour, do a big stretch. And don't forget to drink some water. Hydration is key. It's very important. So, drink some water. And if we're done with that, let's continue. I'm already a little winded. I hope we don't run into any more trouble. Are all the family names so strange? I'm not really like interested in the family names because there are many cultures, there are many countries, there are many planets in the cosmos. So a strange family name should not phase you. But we just like I'm already a little winded here.
Both. I can't wait to get inside and just flop and roll on that comfy bed.
I have no idea where this is
You'll
going.
have to wait for us to finish checking in first.
I arrived too late again? No, no, no. Thank you for coming. You didn't arrive late. We are still going. I'm not going to finish for a while here. We're still going. We just started the quest. Well, technically, not really. It's been an hour since the stream started, so it's been like 50 50-ish minutes since we started, but we're still going, so don't worry. You're just in time. Thank you for joining. Hope you will have a wonderful time. You'll have to wait for us to finish checking in first.
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Let's go, I guess. Hello.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused.
No, it's okay. I calmed down. Great. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Just sit back and enjoy the story. Or just my freaking out over maybe trivial stuff. I have no idea. We'll see where this goes. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. Technically, I am sorry. Or we are sorry for the inconvenience because it wasn't my name on the list. So, it's very understandable. And it's a busy season, so...
This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time,
Interesting.
it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you.
Oh, okay, so we can keep this. Nice.
You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours.
Interesting.
Regarding the method of usage, The Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
Thank you, Ellie.
All right, let's move out.
Dreamscape Pass. The Dreamscape. Blah 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 blah. The Dreamscape scrapbook received by every guest staying at the Reverie. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay. The Dreamscape Pass is an application automatically installed on your phones. Click here to open it. Invitation. Dear Dream Chaser, welcome to Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Reverie, a splendid and dreamlike journey had already lifted its curtains. It is not easy to put down the hustle and bustle of real life, and extraordinary courage is also needed to make the choice to wholeheartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that, thanks to the family's most meticulous management, only sweet nectar and melodious tunes await you ahead. We wish for you to leave behind all the worries of your mortal life, open a bottle of classic Soulglad, and settle down to immerse yourself in the enjoyment of Penacony's dreaming miracle. From the family. Interesting. Dream advisory. Before you officially enter the dream using the dream pool, please make sure you have already read the dream advisory. Yeah, this is one of the things that I have known, or like not all about it, but of it. I'm sorry. Okay. First, maintain a calm mind. Intense emotional fluctuations may cause unexpected sensations when entering the dream, such as the sensation of falling, weightlessness, or pain. Which none of those are very nice sensations to feel in general, but in a dream it means something is not very good, I think, as far as I know. I'm not an expert. Please enter the dream lying on your back. Please do not attempt to enter the dream while facing down, kneeling, or other positions. This will minimize the risk of drowning. Drowning. Okay, that sounds dangerous. Please do not ingest any hypnotics beforehand. The dreaming fluid in the dream pool is already a fast acting sedative and does not need external pharmaceutical assistance. If you cannot enter the dream despite having soaked in the liquid for a long time, please contact the hotel staff. Interesting. Okay, I'm not done reading. I am a slow reader. Please, thank you. Please do not enter the dream naked. Interesting. Your initial appearance in the dreamscape is the same as how you entered it. Ah, okay. In order to not startle other visitors, please enter the dream only after you have ensured that you are appropriately dressed. Please do not assume the identity of another individual. The family respects every guest's identity and privacy. Please do not impersonate, attack, or defame other guests in the dream. On behalf of the Oak, Alfalfa, Nightingale, Bloodhound, and Iris families, we wish you happy dreams. Those are interesting names. I now understand the question about the family names. During this present period, the Reverie Hotel in the Golden Hour Dreamscape is undergoing renovations. If you opt to enter the Golden Hour, you will still wake up in the hotel in the Dreamscape. However, you will be unable to leave the room and cannot use the hotel's regular services. We have designated a temporary process to enter the dream for guests so that you may successfully land in the Golden Hour. We apologize for any inconvenience this has caused to your journey in the dreamscape. Interesting. New handbook page unlocked. The Reverie. This is more complicated than I thought it was going to be. More handbook pages will be unlocked as you process through the Trailblaze mission. Record everything you encounter on these pages. Another thrilling trailblazing expedition is about to begin. The start to this adventure does not take place upon white sheets of snow, nor the imperious heights of the Cienjo. Aside from the riddle seeking men and women, all seem to be well. Speaking of, it appears no one has asked you a certain question. What kind of trip do you enjoy? Select and record your current feelings on your opinion about the story. Straightforward local tourist destination. Lumber the day away within the room. Follow the passing currents of other pedestrians. Hmm. Interesting. So like sightseeing, lazy vacation, follow the passing currents of other pedestrians. Just to chill, like people watching, observing. Interesting. Hmm. Oh no, that's just like tagging along, not people watching. I misunderstood. Okay, let's go with straightforward. In each thrilling journey, what is this? Thank you for using the recording function of your Dreamscape Pass. In each thrilling journey, you always speed toward the goal site with the greatest renown. What a commendable go-getter you are. Traveling with you must be an experience full of adventures and excitement. Though, come to think of it, your role might then clash with March 7th. Maybe you should reconsider your personal purpose and make yourself a man that offers novelty as their word. Excuse me? The game is going to judge my choices. Awesome. You can decorate the pages of your handbook with collected stickers. During your exploration of Penacony, you will come across various stickers for collection. Use these stickers to decorate your Dreamscape Pass handbook pages. Okay, so we have Aventurine here, I guess. Oh, we get thingies. What you call it? Star jades for decorating. Nice. Sunday. Hello. 45%. Okay. I don't have any more stickers. Back. Back. Interesting. I'm not really sure where this is going. I am very confused here. If you couldn't tell before. Tutorials. Dreamscape Pass. Okay. What? You can get stickers by exploring the world, completing missions, and participating in happenings in the world. Interesting. I just viewed that. Very interesting. Which way am I going? This way. Let's go.
Dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I
Chest.
can't wait!
Let's go. Treasure. We found the treasure already. We are going back. Well, not back. But we are going to. our room here.
Our rooms are down this way.
Oh,
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
I mean, kind of, yeah. It's very, very big. Another treasure chest. Let's go. Just looking at the sheer size of everything, like that's the lobby that we entered from down there. That's just way too big. That's a guest room. I thought for a second that it was pointing to this painting. Dr. Blues. I am not sure what this is, but we will check it out later. Let's continue. VIP lounge. Interesting. I mean, Sunday did say that we received an upgrade.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags.
Okay, Himeko. Thank you.
Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
There's something going on.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
What?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background.
As I said before, very, very unsettling.
I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
Wait, what?
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
There's so much going on.
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems.
Not suspicious at all.
In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss
Well-
Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
In hindsight, like when you know things like this, things are becoming very unsettling. Like it was unsettling to me first. Like from the moment Aventurine and Himeko started like haggling or whatever you want to call it. And then Sunday appeared. Like it's just very unsettling. Everything is going way too smooth. Even though we run into like problems or difficulties, everything is going very smoothly. And I'm not sure how like they just like I do not feel secure in this situation. They want to instill a false sense of security in you. I don't know. Maybe I just play too much video games, or maybe it's not well executed. I don't want to say that because this is only the beginning of the Trailblaze mission, but I just feel very unsettled by small things. Like maybe it's normal and we just kind of supposed to ignore it and go on like, oh, everything is seems normal. Like yeah, sure, some things seem a little dodgy, but like that's fine. We can handle ourselves, you know? It's interesting. But there was a distress signal, apparently.
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual. And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
I too just found out about the invite thingy. Time to get involved. Ain't no biggie when Galactic Baseballer is in the house. I love that. I love that they made the running joke about Galactic Baseballer. I love that. That's just very fun. It's very fun. I too just found out about the invite thingy.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
I'm sorry, March. I was in a dream that very much unsettled me. Thank you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper.
So long for the vacation. This is turning into an investigation. I am not complaining though. Like it sounds very interesting, and I am ready to solve the mystery here.
Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime.
Let's go. I guess.
Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
I see Mr. Yang. Where is Himeko? And March? Oh, there's Himeko. Where's March? March. March. Treasure chest. Let's go.
Looks good. Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option?
That's a very good question, my friend. I cannot answer it for you.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my tastes. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh?
Apparently so. Yeah. Oh. Too many questions. About the watchmaker.
They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now.
Understandable.
Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. I do want to talk to them. At the same time, I do not want to talk to them because there's so much
What's
going
wrong?
on and there's
Not
so
coming
much
in?
information
Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind?
about the IPC
An
representative.
IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman, a flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye.
Probably, yeah.
Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up.
Yeah. It does make sense.
You must be exhausted from everything that's happened so far.
Tell me
Even if you're
about it.
trailblazing,
I am.
You mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Where's March 7th?
Thank you
Has she
so much
returned to
for-
her room already?
Let's go. Move upstairs. This is not the way I have to go. I just want to look around a little bit. No treasure chest here. Oh, there is a treasure chest here.
Is that all?
I knew I had to come up here. This is not the way. Is there a treasure chest here? Yes!
Looks good.
I am so good at this. I am so good at finding treasure chests. Let's go. This is a lot.
Wow, what a big bathtub!
We found March. She's in her room.
Odd. Why is my room door open?
Wait. So this is my room, and investigate. I think this is March's room.
Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world.
Hi, March. Where are you thinking of going? About Robin? Let's talk about Robin.
You know, it's weird.
She was very excited.
Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it. But it was different than usual? Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour?
Maybe.
Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities.
Well,
Don't worry.
sweet
Welt
dreams,
and
March.
Himiko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
We'll try to do that. Let's talk with
He's...
Aventurine.
How fortuitous. We meet again,
Why are why are you? This is my room. What are you doing here? That sounds very forward, and that sounds that's something that might come off as rude. Is this your room, perhaps? That if I ask that, I acknowledge that I knowingly walked into someone else's room. We meet again, friend is too friendly. But this is supposed to be my room, so I guess, is this your room?
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe.
In
This
my
may be
room?
your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine.
Oh, okay. So we got his room. So this was okay. The dots are connecting.
A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
He's just so unnerving. Like I feel very intimidated by him. Like he's like 3 steps ahead of you. It just feels very unsettling. You were the one who transferred it to me. You were the one who arranged the check-in. You were the one who transferred it to me. I don't want to be rude.
What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself?
There it is. There it is. There it is.
So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
You should go talk to Himeko, or well, for one thing, that's one of the things that, like, that's something that I should say. But I'm intrigued. What do you want to talk about?
Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift.
Shouldn't we just, like, kind of close my door before talking about stuff like that? It seems very, how do I say this, confidential.
My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
Okay. I mean, yeah, this is what I was talking about. We are indebted to the IPC right now. Aventurine, I cannot even say no to this because there's probably not an option like that anyway. But preservation's protection is kind of not really something that I need because I do have preservation Trailblazer. So we already have the protection of preservation, but thank you so much. Yeah, Aventurine is a character on the path of preservation. This is what I was talking about.
It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You
Yeah.
possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars?
I was born of a Stellaron. Wait. Sorry if you hear my chair creaking. I thought I had to sneeze, but I didn't. But I did adjust myself on my seat. That's like a TMI you probably didn't need to know, but I told you. You're welcome, I guess. So yeah, we are literally was born of a Stellaron. We have the power of a Stellaron inside us. So he's right, technically. But I still have no idea what is what's our purpose here.
The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands.
You mean the Stellaron?
Mr. Stellaron.
Yes.
Have I hit the nail on the head?
Oh my god. I am very, very bamboozled right now. Because if I ask him, how did you know? It's an open admission. If I say I don't know what you're talking about, is not an open admission, but an admission in itself. Because I am closing the conversation. And I'm warning you, you need to leave now can come off as a threat. Which can mean we are literally like worsening our position here. And it's already not very bright. I don't know. How did you know? How did you know?
I know now.
It was a lucky guess. Come on. I walked right into it.
Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again.
I walked right into it,
Of course,
man.
you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
I will think about it. I cannot make this decision on my own. You should really be going. I am not great with being diplomatic like this. Like, this is so much diplomacy going on here. I don't even know if I can call it diplomacy at this point. Is this like it's a business meeting actually. Like, I don't think I'm good enough at doing business with people to be doing this. But I have no choice. I cannot make this decision on my
I already said there's no rush to give me an answer, because no matter what happens, the outcome will remain the same. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my personality and the way I do things.
I am going to fall off my chair if this guy tells me anything else. Like, I am so overwhelmed and confused right now. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. A chip is tossed into the air. I could not read that.
Right. Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine because... Friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room?
What? What is going on? What? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind here. What's going on? I am lost. I am lost here. This man is going to cause my death. That was very intense.
Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause.
I have no idea what is happening here.
Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed.
I am very much
I'll make my
flabbergasted
exit
here.
now. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you, I guess. Thank you.
Why haven't you left?
This is my room.
This is my room. I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I was in the hallway. Didn't seem like he was searching for his own room, so it made me wary. I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. I hope you don't mind that I pulled this stunt.
I have a strange
Anyway,
feeling about
as long as
him.
you're all right. I should return to my room too. But
Thank you.
before I go, can I ask you a question?
Another
You
question.
may think
No.
it's somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before?
We did. I was about to ask you, deja vu, perhaps in a dream.
Yes, it was a dream. I had a dream on my way here, and I think you were in it. Blink of a thought in my head. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Do you still remember me?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but
Oh, you
it's
did
not so
say
bad
that.
I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. We will likely meet again. Lastly, a
Probably.
gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
There's so much.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have.
I can't. There's so
Forget it.
much that happened.
It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
I guess. Um, it didn't take long for a reunion.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
No problem.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
That is going to be hard right now. Aventurine's token of the Interestral Peace Corporation, IPC. You remember the envoy played a little trick with it. We got a new sticker. Let's go.
Nice.
Unlock new content in the Dreamscape. Is it the new sticker? Yes, it's the new sticker. We can use it. I'm going to put it right here. I have no idea how long this is going to take, so I'm just going to ask for like a second of patience from you. And I'm just going to check out here. Okay. So we are currently around halfway point, or a little bit farther than halfway point.
Nice.
On this chapter of the story, which is quite a lot of information that has confused me, bamboozled me, however you want to say it.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Very soon, all your dreams will leap forth before you.
But I think it's time I end today's
Please
stream.
step into the dream pool and let go of the sorrows and worries of life.
We'll do that. Thank you. But first, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you had a pleasant time with today's stream. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. And if you want to keep updated with the channel, please consider subscribing. Again, thank you for joining, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.